Maia was oxygen deprived at birth and as a consequence has a cerebral palsy-like brain injury that affects both her speech and her movement. At 4 years of age, Maia has trouble with balance and has an unusual gait that restricts what she is physically capable of. She has major difficulty with concentration, a drowsy, unfocused look and very little speech. Gillian and Daniel have tried to keep abreast of all therapy and treatment options for Maia. In February 2008, they became aware of a new and exciting option when American umbilical cord blood banking advocate Mary Schneider visited New Zealand. Mary and her son Ryan pioneered a groundbreaking cord blood treatment with Dr. Joanne Kurtzberg at Duke University in America. Ryan had the treatment when he was 2 and is now a healthy 5-year-old with no signs of cerebral palsy and no need of any further therapies. Up until the point where Mary had Ryan's cord blood used to treat his cerebral palsy, umbilical cord blood had mainly been used in the treatment of childhood cancers and leukemia. Now it is being used for brain injury conditions like cerebral palsy as well as juvenile diabetes. Since Ryan's treatment, another 50 children have gone through the procedure at Duke with significant improvements to their conditions in all cases. When Mary and Ryan Schneider visited New Zealand, Gillian and Daniel became aware that cord blood was being used to regenerate brain function in children with birth injuries. Through Cord Bank, they got to meet Mary.
Coming to someone who understood the pain and the anguish that we were going through, and you know, talking about her child and his difficulties and talking about Maia and her difficulties was mirrored perfectly.
But not with pity.
No, perfectly, and it was just like a light.
With Mary's support, Gillian and Daniel began the long process of trying to get Maia an appointment at Duke, a hospital with a very long waiting list for cord blood reinfusion.
I remember the day we got the date of the 26th of August 2008. I was in the kitchen looking at Gillian and we both broke down and cried.
Cord Bank arranged for the blood to be shipped overseas in a special temperature-controlled storage container. And then, a couple of weeks later, it was Gillian and Maia's turn to make the long journey to Duke for their life-changing appointment.
The day of the treatment was exciting. I was very anxious. However, Maia was also unaware of her surroundings and the significance of the procedure. And whilst we were there, we got to meet an amazing group of nurses and we met this wonderful therapist who played music and provided an atmosphere that made it calming, relaxing, interactive for both Maia and I.
Dr. Kurtzberg and her team took about 2 hours to perform the procedure, where Maia's own cord blood was infused back into her body.
The procedure went extremely well, and then it was a matter of waiting and watching for the changes.
Only a few days later, Gillian started to notice changes in Maia. Her eyes became more focused and her face started to lose its dreamy quality. Her physical coordination improved and so did her stamina.
It is so amazing, the change in my daughter, and made us a proper family unit. And really, one of the ways I've explained it's like with all the therapy and everything, we're getting very little back. It's like we were living in a box, the Maia box, and since she's come back from the transfusion with her cord blood, someone's opened up a door. A whole lot of light has come in and really has changed our family life forever, and I can never be more thankful for that.
We just trusted in the process that we banked our cord blood. We had the opportunity to bank our cord blood, and because of that opportunity, we now have our daughter who is fully functioning, and we've got our miracle, and we're here.